Hello gamers, it's Mew. Today we're going to be inserting my main 6 OCs, Satan, Lucifer, Nico, Arisa, Arsenate, and Arya into Lolirock. Now, what's Lolirock? Lolirock is a French magical girl show about a girl discovering she's a princess and having to fight evil with this kind of crystal-themed magic with her two friends, and also they're in a band. The band thing has no relation to her magical girl stuff. I think it's just so the end credits can just be a song and have it like make sense, because it's always at the end they do a concert. And I haven't watched the show in a while, to be honest, but I've always loved the art style, and I just thought it was super charming. And there's a couple things to keep in mind. So each of the princesses have a main color, a kingdom name, something they use to transform, a weapon, a personal symbol, as well as their own spin on the magical girl outfit. Though, because I'm throwing in my male Cs for this, it's just magical fighter in general. Well, I could honestly do what I want. These are OC designs I'm making for fun. I don't want to step too much on the toes of any other characters, so I'll try to avoid too similar colors to anyone else. Pink, blue, orange, purple, and mint are already taken, so I'll be avoiding those. Satan will get black because, he's goth. Nico is going to get like a French gray. Arya will get yellow, and Arisa will be a slightly pink or red. Arsenate's main color is blue, but the color she normally gets is different enough, I feel, not to step on Talia's toes too much. Talia's main color is like a darker blue, by the way. And I did debate on giving Lucifer blue, but I think his main color's red, honestly. And I'll just make their colors different shades. Arisa's will be a pinker, and Lucifer's won't be a pink or red. For the kingdoms, for the most part, like, the ones in show are like unfamiliar words, but not difficult to pronounce because this is a kid's show. I don't have to really worry about copying anything, so I can just have fun. I did initially consider placing my OCs on a different planet, but I think I'll just place them on Ephedia, which is the planet all the original princesses come from. That's the planet. But each girl comes from their own kingdom, except the main girl. I guess, like, her family kind of rules the entire planet. Like, she's the princess of the entire planet, I guess. While color palettes in families are a little bit similar, like Ariana, Princess of Volta, has like red, orange, and yellow in her family's palette, I'm gonna disregard that entirely for this one. So Arisa, Arsene, and Arya are sisters, so they'll be from the same kingdom. They're all originally goddesses of the life cycle, so I thought their kingdom should have a name based off of like the word cycle. And cyclists would make more sense canonically, as they speak Latin. It sounds way too familiar to my human ears, so I'm thinking their kingdom name will be Kuklos, which I didn't write in my script, but I'm pretty sure that's Greek. But Arya, or Arsene, gets with Nico, who is like Greek, German, black, so it kind of makes sense. So Satan and then next is Satan and Lucifer. In the Sword Kingdoms, every planet with a human life has a heaven underground and a heaven above the mortal lands, so each planet gets their own designated hell and heaven, and they are from the Earthinian hell, or the hell of Earth. Among demons born and raised in hell, it's common to just say, like, oh, I'm from Earth, because saying, oh, I'm from the Earthinian hell, or oh, I'm from the hell of Earth, because, that's a mouthful. It's just easy to just say, oh, I'm from Earth, And hell could be a really awesome name for a kingdom on its own. I felt that it wouldn't fly for a kids show, even if these are for fun OCs that I don't really want in the actual show. So I looked up older words for hell and dead, but I got the same thing. But when I looked up eternal, I got Avum, which is a Latin word for age. So I decided that they'll hail from the kingdom of Avon. And Nico's is not that interesting. He was born on the hell of Izuma, which is a fictional planet, so I stole Izuma, and I made that his kingdom. Even though that's not really, like, I guess Nico would technically be a prince from Ayazuma. He's not a prince of the entire kingdom. Ayazuma already has a royal that, like, kind of counts as, like, for the entire kingdom. Okay. And as is common for many magical girl shows, all the princesses transform with some form of jewelry. In the show, each girl has a different transformation object unique to that princess and her kingdom. And there's already a necklace, a wristband, hairpin, and a bracelet. I'm missing something. Necklace, wristband, hairpin, bracelet. What am I missing? Okay, so I was missing a ring. So I'm gonna avoid those. And wristbands or bracelets might be kind of the same thing, but whatever. So a piercing, I think, is a good idea for jewelry, and I feel like Satan or Lucifer are most likely to have a nose ring. But I think I'm gonna give that to Lucifer. But I don't know how I'll design a fancy nose ring. I'll figure that out. Satan, definitely, I want him to have earrings, and I think they avoided earrings because it is like 2 pieces of jewelry rather than 1. So I might do, it has like a fancy earring, and then he just has a normal one, I guess. And Satan's kind of asymmetrical in general with his design, so I think it works. Arisa in her original design wears a veil, so I thought a headband would work for her. This might be bending the rules of jewelry a little bit, but it's fine. Nico, I thought glasses would work, so maybe he'll have special glasses. Arsene and Arya already have prominent jewelry accessories on them, but I don't think I can't use any of them. Because Miraculous Ladybug has a variety of transformation objects without any of them, like, stepping on their toes too much anyways. They kind of do it, but not all the time. So I looked at some other stuff Miraculous did. So Arsene does wear a choker originally in her original design. If these are transformation objects, then I thought the choker would be better for Arya. And Arisa, I was waffling between an ankle bracelet, brooch, or circlet, but I decided a circlet would be best. And while coming up with the weapons in the show, like, there are actually weapons in the show, I originally thought there wasn't, because, like, they just have, like, staffs. Like, there's, like, 3 staffs, like, clubs, and a giant ring, not really actual weapons, but then I thought about it more, and I don't think I have to change the weapons around much. Lucifer and Arisa both use scythes, so I'm gonna give Lucifer a giant upside-down cross, kind of like what Teresa uses from Honkai Impact. And if it was an actual Lolirock character, it wouldn't fly, but whatever. It's kind of weird how I'm picking and choosing what rules I want to follow, but whatever. But everyone else is getting their original weapons, so Sane's a pitchfork, Nico's daggers, Arsene her scepter, and Arya her pole. And I guess Arya uses kind of the same thing as the main character. I forget her name. What's her name again? Iris, okay. But whatever. And most of my OCs already have symbols associated with them, so this is easy. Satan's is an Ankh, Lucifer's an upside-down cross, Arsene's a pair of wings, but I'm gonna do just one. Arya's a 6-sided flower, but Nico and Arisa are a bit different. Nico's the only one that doesn't have an official symbol. I've used a few different symbols in the past, but I feel like it's unofficially mostly a pair of glasses, which I think is stupid, and it doesn't work for Lolirock. Nico is Arsene's canonical bodyguard in Kingdom, so he's a protector. So I looked into symbols that represent protection, but it was either too similar to what's already in the show, or it would be too complicated for the show, until I stumbled upon an evil eye. So while an evil eye would also be too complicated, I just decided, let's just make it a circle. It's boring, but I think it's better than nothing. And Arisa's symbol is a pair of small demon horns, but it looks a lot like a crescent moon, so I made hers more of a demon tail. It's got the point plus an end that looks like a tail, so yeah. And before we get into what I'm doing for their individual outfits, let's look at what's included in the canon outfits and decide what we might change. Keyword might. I might change my mind, but this is what I was thinking while I was writing the script. So, colors are white. They have their main color, obviously, and then they have gold accents. There's always some kind of headpiece, although at Princess's hair turn to their main color and it grows longer. They always have some kind of thing around their wrists, whether it's like gloves, bracelets, arm bracers, something. And the cut and sleeves change, but generally they have like an overdress thing going on. It's like and then there's a cutout of their symbol around their belly, and the top part is their main color while the skirts are white. But Iris is the leader, so the top part is mostly white and her skirt is pink on top, while she has a second white skirt underneath. And Satan is going to be the leader, so he'll have something similar going on. And the skirts are always very short, and there's a pair of shorts also underneath with their main color. They all have their own unique shoes, and sometimes some type of socks or stockings, but not always. And then in the back, there's a long, flowing, shiny, transparent fabric that has their symbol not only cut into the fabric, but the tips of the fabric also have their symbol. I'm not sure if yellow will be an accent color all throughout, just because Arya's main color is already yellow, and I think I will allow for more skin to be covered, because like two of my OCs like kind of have like clothing preferences. Satan covers like all of his skin pretty much. Like you can only see like his face and his hands and nothing else. And Arsenite is like mostly covered. She might like expose her lower legs or show like a bit of cleavage or shoulders, but not too much. But I'll have to be careful because the long skirt combined with the sheer back skirt and then longer hair might not look great if I don't do it well. So, yeah. Next up, I'll show you what I doodled for their draft designs. So I did 2 draft designs for everyone because I drew one in an older sketchbook and now I can't find that one. So girl boss, I guess. Now I need to try to find the second drafts since I did 2. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I love how messy and shit. Okay, so, a little bit of a problem. I've been, like, fucking around. Oh, wait, no. That's not even the right drafts. That's the fucking Sailor Moon ones. Okay. I think I might be confusing the Sailor Moon ones and, the Lolirock ones. I feel like I did a second thing of Lolirock drafts, didn't I? Where are these bitches? Where are these bitches? Okay, no. I made that up. I think it was only just the one draft. I'm confusing the Lolirock stuff with the Sailor Moon stuff. I'm so sorry. Okay, for Satan, so, like, his hair is already really long as it is, so, I thought instead of making his hair longer, we try to make it thicker. Because, I mean, it is thick, but, like, go thicker, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to do, like, a weird hoodie thing. And then, like, with, obviously, the cutout onk at the bottom of his, like, hoodie shirt. And, like, big floppy sleeves. Or batwing. I guess they're more batwing sleeves. Yeah, batwing sleeves, and then I didn't even draw on, like, any sort of, like, glove things. Like, in all the Lolirock designs, they always have, like, some kind of, like, gloves or, like, might even be, like, bracelets for some of them. I don't know, I'm not looking at the drafts, or I'm not looking at actual Lolirock stuff. And then, so I was trying out long skirts, not, like, because Lolirock has, like, those, like, sheer overlay skirts that are longer in the back, and, like, more like they're, like, longer in the back, shorter in the front to go with the short skirt, right? I was seeing if I could, like, do a long skirt, but then still the long sheer overlay, but I wasn't sure. Oh, and also, I was thinking of giving Satan these, like, big demonias, and then also, like, he gets a little, what's it called? What is it called? Fucking hair clip headband thingy? Lucifer, it's nothing too crazy compared to his usual stuff. It's upside down cross on the shirt with, like, a little jacket. It's, like, shorter. It's kind of like, Talia's. I think it was either Talia or Carissa, I think, that had, like, a kind of bolero jacket situation, and I was kind of playing off on that, doing that. His would be leather. It looks like I made the pants sweatpants. I don't know what I'm doing for the pants. Because, like, Lucifer's, like, a jeans type of guy. I don't know if he would wear... I don't know if jeans could work in a magical girl design. Or magical boy, I guess. And then boots aren't anything crazy. I probably was, like, basing them off of Doc Martens. Oh yeah, and he got the nose ring. I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier, but he got the nose ring. For Arya, I mean, again, nothing too crazy compared to a usual thing. Flower on the chest, flower headband, and then she got the choker. And she's also got like a weird sleeve situation. Either I forgot or I don't know, I just wanted her to have only one sleeve. And then I was also trying like kind of like with the sheer skirts, the long back, shorter front, but like with the overlay, except I'm not even sure if I drew it on. Shoes aren't anything crazy. Okay. For Arsene, I have to look at this. So, actually, oh yeah, Arya's hair was also lengthened. So is Lucifer's. Lucifer, is like the only one that has like actually pretty short hair compared to everyone else. That was a really bad voice crack, by the way. Did you guys hear that? That was awesome. So Arsene, she gets the circlet thingy. I gave her like a standard like thing over her eyes. And then I gave her a longer skirt. Once again, how will I make the long skirt and sheer stuff work? I don't know. Don't ask me. And then I gave her like an off the shoulder thing with gloves. I think, yeah, that kind of reminds me of like one of Arsene's oldest designs, like because it was like off the shoulder. No, it was like sleeve. It was kind of like a corset, because like corsets are like sleeveless. Like it was kind of vaguely reminds me of her like first design. And then she also had old gloves. Nico, he's like in a suit. He's a suit magical fighter. It's nothing special. He does look really nice with his hair down like this, though, actually. It's very pretty. Nico, my beautiful wife. Anyway, I straight up didn't give him any kind of headpiece, so fuck. I have to fix that when I remember to do that. Nico's probably not going to be next. I'm shelving him. I'm going to put him off until I actually think of something to do, because his is, like, boring. Like, he's literally just in a suit and tie. This don't look like a magical boy at all. Like, even Lucifer looks more like a magical fighter. And then for Arista's the only one that I thought would actually have, like, the really short skirt with the long overlay in the back. So she's the only one that actually gets that. I think for her hair, I didn't do the horns, I guess. But I did put ribbons, which was I actually like that. Her hair is actually, like super long, too. Like, I think hers is, like, pretty much, like, floor length, but... Like, for Lolirock, I've noticed it's not floor-length hair, actually. It's kind of, like, knee-length hair, I guess? It's not dragging across the floor, but it's still pretty long. I gave her the arrows. I was, like, trying to do something cool with the shirt, because, like, it's not just, like, slap a symbol on there and, like, call it a day. No, they do shit with it, I guess. Like, they, like, put, like, an outline... Ariana, it's like a circle on her. But yeah, they don't just slap a symbol on there and call it a day. They like do a little bit more. So it's like a little bit extra, I guess. Oh, and I guess I gave Arista like stockings that are like an arrow up. And yeah, those are the drafts. So the first that I finished for the finals was Satan, which is just okay. So black is his main color, and like typically I've noticed like the top is like the girl's color, and then the skirt is like white. But Iris has the opposite. She has a white top and a pink skirt, but like it still reads as like pink as her main color because pink is like everywhere else, right? But I think I failed on saying whoopsies because I think like I decided that purple would be the accent color that everyone has instead of gold because I don't think gold would jive with everything, and also I just wanted to try something a little bit different. But like I think like because I thought like making the sheer thing black would also not really work too well, so I tried making it purple, but then that didn't work either. And also like like Satan is like a very fun fashion. Like he's like dramatic and extra and goth. And it looks like I just gave him plain black leggings and that's boring. And I probably could have done like flared pants or something. Like, I don't know, given the pants literally something, anything, so it's not, so he looks more like a magical girl, because this does not scream, well, magical boy in Satan's case. So, we're off to a rough start, I will not lie, but, you know. Oh, and also, if you watch my videos before, like, I would typically, like when I was like making art for like my OCs being in this thing, I would work on art pieces for so long. Like I swear, one of them was like 40 fucking hours, which took a ridiculous amount of time. Okay, sorry, I just thought I heard someone open the door and I was like, who the fuck is there? Anyway, but yeah, that was like taking too long. It was unsustainable. So even like, and it's probably a better thing for my speed paints anyway, where I work on everyone one at a time. One day I'll draw Satan. One day I'll draw another character. Another day I'll do someone else. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm like changing the way I'm doing speed paints, and it's gonna make things a lot easier, I think, for me to like match up like audio and like speed paint stuff. Oh, is there anything else? Is there any? Also, his weapon was supposed to be a pitchfork, except I was doing it at an angle where instead it's like you see the, the three little thingies. It's like, sideways, I guess. But I should have like, I don't know, spun around model of an onk or something, because this does not look like a pitchfork. I said onk. Pitchfork. I meant pitchfork. But yeah. Off to a rough start, but we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying, okay? Anyway, I think yeah, that's it for now. Okay, next up is Lucifer. Like I said, he got the nose ring, which you kind of can't really see. I was trying to play with like a way to like make the nose ring look like an upside down cross, but I couldn't figure it out. So this was the best I could do. And then like if I just gave him just like normal like long hair, he would probably look a lot like Satan with his hair down. So I just, half of his hair is long, other half is so short. I think it looks nice. I was also kind of struggling with verbal accents. Again, I think I said I was struggling with the Satan accents, but I struggled again. No surprise there. I gave him like an upper jacket thing just because I feel like him. You'll notice while I was drawing this, I made this stupid of mistake of making like everyone cover their chest for some reason, which is where like because like in like Lolirock canon, like all the characters like have their sign on their chest, and I covered that up for like most of the characters, which was stupid, but it's too late now. There's supposed to be like upside down crosses like at the end of the sheer skirt thingies too, but I completely neglected to put those. Oopsies. Okay, for Arista, she's the only one that actually like would fit in with like, or she's the only one that would fit the most in like the mainline canon stuff. Because like she actually has like the short skirt. And I forgot to put the arrow in her sheer thing as well. I think I'm gonna go back in the end and just make a couple little changes. Nothing crazy. And you can actually see her over or the arrow on her chest actually. Wow. I think her transformation object, that was her head bow, which does not look like arrows at all either. I have edits I have to make clearly at the end, but we're gonna save that for the end after I've finished most of the art. Just let me see. Yeah, the headband is her like transformation object, but doesn't even have freaking arrows. Maybe I could make the weird like the flowing ribbon parts arrows. Okay, next up was Nico. I think originally I wanted to do the 3 boys first and then the 3 girls, but I had a sketch of Arisa done like early on, so yeah, I did that while I could like marinate on Nico, because like the original thing, it's literally just a guy in a suit. It does not really feel like a magical girl at all. I'm still not sure if it really feels like one, to be honest, but you know. I did think about it, and I think this looks better. I don't know if it looks right still, but it's better, I guess. Yeah, it's honestly like this could be like one of his like usual outfits pretty much, so nothing to note. What the hell did I make his transformation object? Sorry, I have to get up. I heard my cat, but I don't see my cat still. But anyway, I gave Nico, well, I was intending to give him special glasses, but those literally just look like his everyday glasses. So again, changes to make at the end. Right now, I'm gonna finish. I have like one more. Okay, so for Arsene, I was like debating how on earth to go about like the long, the flowy like overlay thing with like long pants and skirts, because it makes it, because like you would only see it like from the back, right? Like I was like thinking about it, and I just decided to just take the L. You can't, and have you like not see the veil back thingy. If that makes sense. For Arsene, I think like with the Lolirock girls like transformed long hair, like it doesn't go like quite to their feet. Like I think it's more like to their knees, or yeah. I think, yeah, trying to look at it just briefly. What was I gonna say? Yeah, just trying to look at them briefly. It's not like all the way to the ground, but it looks like it's about like mid knee, maybe a little bit longer. So hers is still like on the shorter side compared to like everyone else. I didn't want it to go too long because then she'll just look a lot like Arisa. To be fair, like her and her sisters, they're like triplet sisters, so the resemblance wouldn't be like a bad thing, but still. Didn't want her silhouette to like cross too much into Arista's territory. For this, I did kind of like combine like, it's like, honestly, it's not too much from like her normal outfit. I gave her like the soft edges, I guess. So it's like, it's meant to be like a bird illusion, like, because like she's the patron deity of angels, right? So she wears like her symbol is literally a wing, so you know. And then I don't think I really draw Arsene with skirts. She's always had a dress, but this long skirt is really cute. I think it really fits her. And I think the purple accents work best on her. I was struggling with the accents like this entire time. I feel like it didn't look super great, but I didn't know what else to do. Because I didn't want to do gold accents. Although that would have been the easiest to work with, to be honest, but whatever. And one more to go. Arya is the last one. Oof. So before we get back into me explaining these OCs in Lolirock, in the middle of making this video, the TikTok got banned, which I don't really care much about. I was never huge into TikTok. I do feel bad for like the businesses and the creators on there that's going to affect. But TikTok got banned, and I didn't realize that it was gonna take CapCut down with it, which fucking sucked. And I was, but then come like literally less than 24 fucking hours later, apparently TikTok is it's not unbanned, but Trump is like giving it like 75 days to do something. I don't fucking know. Like in TikTok, it's like so weird. I'm sorry to get political about this, but like, what the fuck? Anyways, so, losing TikTok is, like, whatever for me. I was never that big into it. But losing CapCut was so stressful. Because, like, shit. What am I gonna do? Am I just gonna have to remake, this video all over again? Because that would have not been fun. But it's back now, I guess. I'm really annoyed, though. Anyway, okay. On to Arya. So okay. So for Arya, I didn't really change a whole lot compared to her normal outfit. Let's be real. I think I didn't. I feel like I didn't do that for many people. It's like, I feel like Lucifer is like pretty different, but I feel like a lot of everyone still is like similar, I guess, to like their original outfits. But it's you can really see that in Arya and Arsene. But obviously flower on the chest area. And then I gave her the flower choker. That's her like transformation thingy. I lengthened the hair as I've done with everyone. I gave her some like flowers on her forehead. She has like these like sleeveless things, kind of sort of like what Miku and the Vocaloids have, but like not. Instead of it just like being like a trapezoid, it's more like I don't know, like there's like a point where it's widest in the middle, but then the end points are not as wide, I guess. I don't know how to explain this, man. But just with like like having just the dress with nothing was like weird in general. Like I feel like that doesn't look great on like most people, or like I feel like I did that with everyone. Like if like the torso was just empty, I tried to like do something to just zhuzh it up a little bit. With her, oh shit, my pizza's done. Okay, so in Arya's newest redesign, she has like kind of like not a corset, but like a bodice thing going on with like the straps. I don't know. I tried doing that, but it just looks so fake and weird. I should have made it look more like a corset, so it doesn't look so like like she just glued this on or something. And also I was looking at Azira because I associate Arya with like these like high front, low or long back dresses. Like I associate those with Arya, and I was looking at Zira's design from Lolirock, that is Talia's older sister, by the way, and she has a skirt that's like a common like it's the high low skirt that Arya has going on, right? Like she does not have like just the short skirt and then over top is like the long transparent shimmering fabric, right? Like she didn't get that layer thing, right? So I was kind of looking at that. I didn't go in that direction because I felt that was straying too far. I feel like with Azira, they were trying to like make her look more powerful. I mean, yeah, she is really powerful. Like from what I remember, like her medallion is like super powered, super strong. She's a strong girly. We love that. But yeah, I feel like with like that, it makes her like more powerful. I mean, honestly, concerning my OCs, like that would like having the same kind of skirt situation that Azira has would fit for pretty much all of them except probably Nico. I feel like Nico is like average strength. But anyway. Oh, I'm just seeing all my mistakes in this drawing. God damn it. Fuck. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, yeah, I was looking at her, but I decided not doing that. But I was kind of like playing with like skirt and then like a slightly longer skirt over top for like the shimmering layers, which you can barely even see. Um, anyways, so that is what finishes like all of the outfits, except there are like a couple changes that I want to do because like for Arya, I don't know if you probably see the sketch, but I was planning on having her arm hold her like set her pole, except I forgot to draw it. So I'm gonna add that back in, and also I might change the legs because I have to look at what I was doing because the anatomy looks really strange. Like it looks like her body is like it looks like her legs were like attached onto her but like at a slight weird angle, so it looks weird. I have to look at what I was doing because what the hell, bro. Anyway, I will come back to you when I do those little changes. Alright, so I can't talk too loud right now, sorry if this is like too quiet, but I didn't really change a whole lot actually. I thought I was just gonna not mess with it too much. It's been taking along, and I think this drawing in particular took me like 10 hours. I don't think it was as much as like the Tokyo Mimi or the Wild Weird one, but you know, anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. This video took so long. Originally I was just gonna do like jump immediately to another like OCs in blank. It was gonna be Sailor Moon, but I think I'm gonna do maybe another art video, but one that's like less intense and has me making new art specifically for the video, you know. But yeah, please remember that I have. Well, please remember to consider subscribing to the Patreon. I keep not posting there. I'm so sorry. I need to make a habit of actually posting there. If you guys let me know what you want to see on there, because like I never know what to post on there, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you want me to post. Check out my Ko-fi too if you just want to do like one-time thing to support the channel. And also I have commissions open now too. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and that is all. Bye!